Hi guys, welcome. I don't know if anyone's on yet. I can't really see. But welcome to Monday Night Raw. We are Viva Wrestling. It is currently 8:01. We are waiting for whoever to come out. I think it's going to be a CM Punk promo or probably a John Cena promo, but we'll see. We have two championship matches today. We got War Raiders and New Day. New Day defeated New Catch Republic last week, so they were the #1 contenders. So we are going to be seeing a tag team match today. Also, we got Lyra and Bailey for the women's Intercontinental Championship, so that's going to be a fun one. Bailey has only defeated Lyra pretty much since she's been in the main roster, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Hi, Cody. What's up, dude? But yes, lots of nice matches today. I'm very excited. I'm really excited to see El Grande Americano and see what match he's going to be coming up with, and who he's going to be coming up against. We also got Penta and Dom Mysterio, which I'm super excited about. Penta's theme entrance, his theme, his entrance, everything about it is just so hype. So I'm super excited. We also have a promo with Paul Heyman, Seth freaking Rollins, and CM Punk. More to come with that. We saw Paul Heyman totally turn on Roman Reigns on Friday. So I guess we'll see what's going on. Can you guys believe we have WrestleMania in less than 10 weeks?
You mean 10 days?
10 weeks or less than 12 days, excuse me. Yeah, I really can't believe that WrestleMania came by so fast this year. And by the way, I do wanted to I do want to reiterate, it is not 10 weeks. It is close to 10 days. I think it's 12 or 11 days at this point right now. But still, I'm super excited just because obviously WrestleMania 41. And I don't know, I'm just still kind of curious to see what's going to happen with the Randy Orton and KO match. A lot of people are saying that it's going to be Nick Aldis in Randy Orton. So I'm really hyped to see that if that does happen. I guess we'll see. I kind of forgot about Adam Pearce coming out to address everything that happened with the women's championship. I guess we're going to be finding out if it's going to be official triple threat, which obviously it's going to be deemed a triple threat. We all know it. We're watching a little segment from last week's match. Obviously ended up in DQ. Bianca Belair was the guest referee.
Can you hear it?
What? Damn, yo. Okay, Mickey James said some dumb shit about how a lot of the female superstars are showing a lot of ass and blah 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 blah. Dude, Mickey James, you were literally showing just equally the same amount of ass as everyone else. So like, I don't know what she's talking about, but I will say, Io truly doesn't show a lot of stuff. So for her to kind of coming out to do that is a little eye opening. But she does look great. I will say she looks awesome. You can you hear me now?
Who's that? On what? Who's he on? That's a Twitch message for.
No. Alrighty, guys. Before we start this little conversation with the tag team, excuse me, with the women's championship, I do just want to say thank you to all of my followers and/or just people that kind of come in. Any and all support is really, really appreciated. So thank you so much, guys. But continuing to this segment, Rhea Ripley is coming out. Bianca Belair just came out, and so did Io Sky. Assuming we are going to address what's going to happen, and like I said, I'm almost positive it is going to be a triple threat match. But it's kind of it's what we've been, you know, all kind of assuming was going to happen. But I mean, we never know until I guess it really happens. What's up, guys? All right, Rhea's entrance has been kind of going on for a minute. We're just trying to kind of, I guess, see what's going on, what's gonna happen, who's gonna address who.
Io Sky.
Why were you wrong, Adam?
Because I was wrong to assume that any of you three could handle this like professionals.
I mean, yeah.
I was wrong, but there's only one way I figured to right the wrong. Therefore, at WrestleMania, Io Sky, you will defend this, the Women's World Championship, against Bianca Belair.
Sorry, that was my fault, bro. I was literally muted that whole time. But anywho, we just touched up on the Io Sky, Rhea, and Bianca Belair beef. Io, that was wild, by the way. I was muted for literally that whole segment slash promo. But that looked like it hurt. It looked like it actually hurt Rhea, and if she is gonna be injured anytime soon, it's probably gonna be in her shoulder. um, However, I just always feel bad that they always disrespect Io by just like shoving her in the back. But we're going to hold off because Judgment Day promo, so we're gonna watch this right now.
Both of us competing for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleManias. That's something.
Raquel Rodriguez looks so beautiful. Like, actually, she actually looks like really pretty.
The more the merrier, right?
That's exactly what I was thinking when I got into.
She's been having like a lot of those like flare ups lately, and I just, man, dude, I do feel bad for like obviously any wrestler or superstar or any like I guess like celebrity that's has to be seen in public a lot. For her to go through that was probably really rough.
As long as it's one of you guys.
Of course not. Of course not. But hey, look, we've all heard what people are saying about Dom. That he doesn't have what it takes to win a
If you guys see me with that shirt,
that you're not tough enough.
mind your business.
That you don't have.
Because I truly love the Judgment Day. Like they actually are hilarious.
Hey, but tonight it'll prove them all wrong.
We'll see if Finn Balor ends up splitting. I kind of think it's gonna happen soon.
I believe in you. You got this, man.
Anywho, going back on the triple threat match, I truly believe that my predictions. I believe Rhea's gonna end up coming up top. Obviously, Denise's. I don't know if you're watching, girl, but Denise's is a really great friend of mine, and we both share this mutual love for Rhea Ripley, obviously. But I do believe that Rhea Ripley is going to win, all due to the fact of Io Sky has always beat Rhea. So I truly believe she is going to officially lose at WrestleMania to her, and Bianca Belair has never lost at a WrestleMania. So I do believe she will be losing at a WrestleMania. So, you know what I mean? Like, it just kind of like makes the storyline maybe a storyline. So that's just my predictions. It looks like we're gonna see a Lyra and Bailey match up next. Very excited just because I didn't think there's gonna be a championship match as the first match. So we'll see what's gonna happen. If you guys just tuned in, I just want to say and give you guys a shout out. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a lot of fun just reacting to things that I have lots of passion for. So truly, it's just been kind of just fun doing this. And I just appreciate you guys for giving me the support and yeah, it's just fun and just want to show you out. All right, guys, I'm going to get some snacks and get ready for this championship match, and I'll be right back. See ya. Alright guys, we are back. Looks like Bailey might already be out. Looks like Lyra? Oh, they're already out both on the ring. Alright guys, championship match ready. I'm excited and I'm ready for Bailey to be our new Intercontinental Champion.
Introducing first, the challenger from San Jose.
Let's go, Bailey. Alright guys, I'm not like with her new haircut. She's kind of been like doing this for a little bit now. I kind of miss her old hair. But we may be seeing Hugger Bailey back. I don't know. Who knows? I hope. One thing I will say about Lyra, I truly love her outfits. Like, her outfits are actually kind of badass. Why do I low-key feel bad? I feel like she is gonna lose it. And she truly is such a sweetheart. It's not like I don't know her personally. Honestly. But, I mean, hey, you never know. But she just seems like such a sweetheart. And at the end of the day, I think she just needs to work on her promo skills. And maybe she can be a tag team champion. A shout out to Chelsea Green, though. I completely, totally forgot that we still had a women's U.S. champion. Shout out to you, Chelsea Green. And I'm honestly still kind of surprised she is still holding the championship. But congrats to you, girl. Again, for those that aren't watching right now, there is the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and Lyra is the one that is holding, and Bailey is going up against her. Crowd definitely wants Bailey to come out on top. I'm kind of with them, obviously. Raw also is in Minnesota today. Didn't think Minnesota fans would be Bailey fans, but honestly, I think truthfully, I think Bailey fans are all over the world, not just on the West Coast or in like the Midwest, you know.
Midwest.
I like that. Lyra seems like she's getting annoyed. Oh shoot. There seems to be kind of a lot of accidental botches where it seems like they're kind of hurting each other, and I don't know, maybe they actually know what they're doing, but it truthfully looks like it actually like kind of hurt. I don't know why. I don't know. There's those punches where it's just like you've seen them so many times where it's just like, yeah, of course, like, you know what I mean? They took it and they stuck it, and obviously they're just playing it off, but I don't know about that one. We got Lyra finally, kind of. Well, we'll see actually, but Bailey was very much okay, Lyra. But yeah, Bailey has been very much on top during this match. She's been dominating, but Lyra seems to kind of be turning it around right now. Oh, damn, Lyra. Oof. I'm not gonna lie, Lyra is super strong, and I don't know. I know that she has so much potential to be in the main roster, but I just think that they brought her up too soon. I saw a lot of you trolls on. Okay, not any you trolls. Sorry, my bad. But there has been a lot of trolls on the internet. Obviously, WWE trolls that have been talking a lot of shit on Julia. Julia is an NXT superstar. She is from Japan, soon to be coming to the main roster. But there's been just a lot of shit talking on Julia lately, and it's just like it's so weird. I personally would have wanted to see Julia in the main roster versus Lyra, but I think a lot of the how do I say the outside hold on one sec. Oh, this match is starting to get kind of intense. But the kind of the excuse me, the surrounding countries that contribute to the WWE in the US always come they always come in sometime. If they are big within their country, they are most likely to come to the US and be on the main roster. It's just what happens. You know what I mean? Low-key lost my train of thought. But with that being said, there has been a lot of superstars that I've seen that will take the certain steps to specifically go to like indie shows. They will purposely work at NXT and then go to the main roster to understand the American way of doing things, to understand American wrestling, to understand American WWE, and to you know what I mean, just to really understand how things are gonna go in the wrestling world being in America. Just because, wrestling world in Mexico, Japan, wherever it is, it's obviously going to be so different. And obviously not even that. The language barrier in itself is it's probably going to be something to really, really, really like you know what I mean, just adjust to and adapt to. So with that being said, I think Julia took 100% the best decision, best route in order to get herself known and established and adapt. It just kind of sucked that she ended up going through an injury, but I mean, I think she's gonna end up coming stronger at the end. Stephanie Valker, another NXT superstar that was supposed to come to the main roster, she did the same exact thing, and truthfully, I respect it 100%, and it makes me like her even more after hearing that because I don't know, it's just that like little sense of humbleness that is just like I don't want to be the like going to the main. I don't want to go to the main. Sorry, I don't want to go to the main roster because I want to prove myself and I want to like see myself to the best potential before I go to the main roster, and that I 100% respect. And with that being said, I'm super excited to see Stephanie Valker. She is a double champ right now, currently on the NXT roster. Julia is out, but the cool thing about that, I saw Julia about 3 weeks ago at a NXT house show, and I was low key starstruck just because, dude, I didn't think I was gonna see Julia. I was expecting to be seeing Stephanie Valker, which I'm actually really sad I didn't get to see, but still, it was like a really cool surprise. So yeah, with that really long spiel, yeah. Sorry, I truly lost like my train of thought. But I think the main goal and the main purpose of that whole thing was that I just respect people that don't go straight into the main roster and take the time to obviously just adapt and know WWE in America. All right, we're back to this Bailey and Lyra match, or should I say Lyra and Bailey, since she is the current champ. Not for long though, Lyra.
to submit the champ in the ring in order to win the title. Bayley now, slide. Oh, big kick.
I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was low-key weak.
Bayley in control again. Back into break the count. Bayley with the suicide dive and Valkyria able to.
That was hilarious. She went down in slow motion. Damn. All right, those aren't watching. We got Bayley down. We got Lyra down. We're at a 5 count. We only got to count till 10. And if neither of them get up, well, then DQ, obviously. Barely beat the count. It looks like they're both kind of sluggish right now, but I'm anticipating to see Bayley just kind of come up and go with it. Maybe both at the same time. We'll see. Let's go, Bayley. All right. I don't know what you guys think about this match, but this match has been kind of weird to me. For a championship match, it's kind of weird.
The pin as deep as she wanted as well. Didn't quite get Bayley up high enough for her finishing move, and the impact was not quite the same, and Bayley was able to kick out. Talking about desperation there. Those elbows from Bayley certainly look like that.
Why do I keep thinking that they're gonna pull a go to sleep, and it's kind of tripping me out? Let's go, Bayley. Come on. Lyra does look like she's getting a little beat up, but I mean, I don't know. I feel so torn because I weirdly want her to win, but I don't. What do you guys think? I truly think I'm in this for Bayley, but it's just so hard because, like I said, Lyra is such a sweetheart that I'm just like, God damn.
Yes,
I'm just switching these lights out. I kind of need a little bit more light.
The best refs in the world here at the WWE. All of them. And now Valkyria from the top rope. Tornado DDT. Roll through.
God damn, I wanted to see that tornado DDT, but I'm here fucking with this light. Sorry, Lyra. Let it go, girl. Just let it go. I feel like this light makes me look like the girl from, like, Willy Wonka. The blueberry
the
girl.
Blueberry girl.
So, come on, I'm gonna put that away. Come on, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Tap, girl. Tap.
Bruh.
Tap. Come on, Bayley. I don't even like Bayley like that, to be honest.
To lose a championship belt on a tap is kind of embarrassing.
Is she gonna tap?
She's tapping.
Holy fuck, dude. That is so embarrassing to tap on a... If you're a champ and you lose your belt on a tap, Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, thank God. I truly did not want her to lose it like that, but like, I mean, if you're gonna lose it like that, lose it, girl.
Oh shit!
No way!
What?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so surprised right now.
Yo.
I stand corrected. She retained. I'm honestly very surprised. Like I'm actually so surprised. I don't even know what to say. I literally stopped doing everything I was doing just because I was actually so into that. Oh, and I got to see that tornado DDT. Thank you. She took a beating. She took it good. I respect it. I don't care who won. I'm appreciative of them giving us an okay show. But yeah, I didn't really care who won on this match. I truly do like them both. I think they're just like, no, we should have Lyra, you know, we should probably have her retain for a little bit longer to see if she can do a little bit better. Which I hope she does. These lights will not go to like this. Oh, there we go. I look kind of pale now, though. Wait, did Bailey just disrespect her? There you go, Bailey. There you go. That's a Bailey I know. Fuck yeah, Bailey. Don't beat her ass, dude. Do not beat her ass. You already low-key did. Alright. That made me happy. I love good sportsmanship. Off the rope was... Wait, off the rope. Sorry, I'm just illiterate. But yeah, I feel that. What's up, Oscar and Alexandria? I still feel like I look really pale there.
He said off the rope. Off the top rope.
There you go, a little better. American Made!
Yeah.
They're here! Damn, Kathy Kelly!
Dude, they have Bert on here? The comedian.
I was gonna say, I don't know who that is because
Yeah.
I'm just like, I hope that's not a wrestler because I feel so embarrassed. I'm hosting a wrestling show and I don't know who that is. But, whew, he ain't a wrestler.
It's Bert Kreischer.
Alpha Academy!
That's his thing. The machine.
I guess he is an Alpha Academy fan and I'm here for it.
No. He had a cool comedic skit where his thing was like, he was the machine.
Fuck it. He's an Otis fan, it looks like, though. Who would you believe? Would you believe if... I don't know why I said it like that, but... would you believe if I told you that Otis is... I think he's like 32 years old? And it's so crazy to put in perspective because it's just like, oh my god. Gio is 31. And it's just like... I don't know, dude. And like, obviously, like, I'm not gonna put my age out there. Oh, we got a 6-man tag team match for Up and Next.
Whoa.
That was not in the lineups. I love this. I love little sneak ups like that. Thank you, WWE. You make my life a little bit more exciting sometimes. Very exciting, guys. Okay. All right, guys. It looks like you can hit the Shawn Michaels. All right. Maybe once I get some more followers and maybe once I get my streams up to more of a consistency type of thing, I'll hit you with a Shawn Michaels pose, okay? But I'm not going to out myself like that just yet. But I will with time due. Due time. However that saying goes. Sorry, that was weird. It looks like we have about 2 minutes left of commercials. I'm going to get some stuff done. By stuff done, I'm honestly, whenever I go on breaks, guys, I'm truly just getting snacks. I'm just trying to be a little bit more professional. But since it's like kind of family and friends here, like, y'all know me. All right, guys, I'll be right back. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. All right. I will see you guys in a sec. All right, we got AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Dude, Karrion Cross, I was wondering if they were still beefing or not. Whoops.
What is it that you want from me? You know exactly what I want. We need.
Oh, I keep forgetting that we have like those LED lights above me, and I'm just like, why is my face red? Duh. I don't know if you guys have heard this little gimmick. Apparently, anyone that
Next week on Monday Night Raw,
Karrion Kross is beefing with, he will style his hair to his opponent. So when he was beefing with Xavier Woods, he put his hair up like in a messy bun. I honestly forget all the other ones, but with AJ Styles, it was like the most noticeable because he never has stick straight hair. He always has very messy, like kind of wavy ass hair. And out of nowhere, it was so straight. It was so noticeable one day, and I'm like, what the heck? And then I saw a post about it on like it was like a WWE like shit posting Facebook group, and it was hilarious. I'm like, okay, this makes so much sense. And we got Dragon Lee and El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano. Man, I'm trying to stop being so like whitewashed, but it's kind of hard. We all know that is Chad Gable. It's definitely not Ray Phoenix. If you know Ray Phoenix's body type and Gable's body type, come on. As a Latina, I feel really horrible saying this, but I love LWO, but I don't know. I equally love American Made just because
There you go.
who is I'm dead.
Who is it?
Who is it, guys? A lot of people are saying that the Mexican or the Latino community is very upset over this segment slash gimmick slash promo. Honestly, as a Mexican, I don't give a fuck. I think it's funny. Like, yeah, it's a little like it has a little like this. It's this like I don't know. Like I can see like this the disrespectful parts about it, but it's like luchadores are Latinos. You know what I mean? So it's just like I don't know. At the end of the day, someone that's like Latina, I don't find it disrespectful at all. It's truly just funny. And as LWO kind of consists of a lot of luchadores, it's like, you know what I mean? You're gonna target them, of course. And also because they have beef, obviously. But it looks like.
Are they gonna mask him? If they
Unmask him?
lose? Yeah, if they lose.
No, I don't think so. The Creed brothers, honestly, they were impressive when they first got to the main roster, but they're kind of like just cringe now. Brutus, the way he goes up the stairs kind of makes me uncomfortable. But they are some like big dudes, you know what I mean? And I love the Kurt Angle slash like I don't know, the whole 2000s Kurt Angle thing is something that I truly have always loved, and as a big Kurt Angle fan, like I love it. It's funny. The nostalgia is 100% there for me. Walking Wild definitely got some new ink. I don't remember Walking Wild having any of those tattoos except the one on his back. I feel like I have not seen one of those six-way intersections since like early 2000s. Sorry, late 2000s. I feel like the last great trio was a Shield. I mean, from the time that I was watching WWE, what I can think of is I'm pretty positive is what I can think of is the Shield. I was gonna say, were they suplexes? I totally missed it. Alright, guys, we are on a commercial break. We will be right back once the commercial starts. Said that all wrong, but we'll be back once the show starts. Alright, guys, see you soon. Alrighty, guys, it looks like we are still on that 6-man tag team match. American Made versus LWO. Joe, move your finger. Yeah. I'll wait till I go back on commercial. Oh, ready, guys. I interrupted the Instagram live only because I guess whenever we do our little breaks, I guess it interrupts it, and I have to manually do it on each streaming site. So I will make sure to go back on that during the commercial break. I just don't want to interrupt anything else at this point. The one thing I do want to say about Gable is I truly love the way he just over dramatized everything, and I think that's like the one of the things that makes him such a good like showman. Where I kind of would want to see him as an actor, because like if he can sell it like this and sells it in just the way that he does, it being dramatized funny or dramatized like actually being kind of realistic. I think he would do good in movies. Do well, excuse me. Damn. That was pretty impressive by Julius Creed. There was a pretty powerful power bomb from Dragon Lee, but right after that, Julius Creed came in with, it kind of looked like a frog splash, but I don't think it was. It was just off the top of the ropes. Joaquin Wild, that was fucking nice. He piggybacked off of two men, then went off over the ropes. That was very impressive, Joaquin. Damn! Del Toro, that was sweet. Off of the rope tornado, dude. That was amazing. Is he gonna headbutt him with something? That was Rey Mysterio, sir. You don't do that to Rey Mysterio Jr. Let's go, Dragon Lee. Unmask him. Unmask him. He unmasked you. Unmask him. Ah, damn. He kind of got him in the head. Not gonna lie. He didn't really sell that great. Damn, he hit him with a bit. Okay, I'm not trying to put blacklisted superstars out there, but he hit him with the Chris Benoit. That like raining headbutt, freaking, that's freaking gnarly, dude. I swear it's doing more damage on whoever is giving the impact than whoever is taking it. Maybe I stand corrected. I don't know. I've never gotten one of them, but I don't ever want to get one of them. That seriously, one of those moves is just ridiculous. Same with Finn Balor's miniature. No, thank you, sir. Nah, I'm happy. I like American Made. I like Chad Gable the most, though. I just, like I said, it's not that I like American Made. I like Chad Gable. Again, guys, can you guys believe that WrestleMania is literally less than 3 weeks away? Less than 2 weeks away, actually. It's wild. Those of you that can go to WrestleMania, I have never seen tickets so expensive to WrestleMania than I ever have than this year. This year, it's like dude, it's like $1,000 for nosebleeds. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. But we got some pretty nice tickets to go to Raw. We've got some pretty nice tickets to go to SmackDown. Like, I I'm okay to watch at home through Peacock. Like, what? I don't know, dude, but I'm all for live entertainment, but all for it being in the means of not breaking my bank in that way, and especially for something like a nosebleed seat. Like, if I'm spending the money, I better be right up there, like freaking right behind their butt or something. Like, I'm telling you, like I better see their sweat coming down their like bodies. Like, I better be right up front. Like, there's no way I would be spending the money to not, like, especially for a good seat too. You know what I mean? All right, it got kind of weird there. But we're going on to this Gunther, Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso beef. I don't know what to say about it. It just got kind of messy because a lot of people are saying that he is not main eventing anymore. Um, I don't know. But all I know is if you win a Royal Rumble, you're pointing at that WrestleMania sign for a reason. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm confused and I would truly just like some clarification because, I mean, I guess if we haven't gotten any like clarification from WWE itself, I'm assuming we're still going to see a championship match with Jay, you know? But I have heard like so many things. So that's why I'm just like, and I've more so not heard, sorry. It's not like I hear a lot about WWE, but it's more so just reading about it. Like just seeing whatever videos come out or whatever, but I would like to understand what we're going to be seeing for the main events on both days, you know. Touching back on Friday Night SmackDown, did anyone see the promo with Charlotte and Tiffy? Holy fuck. Like, I'm telling you, I was floored. I love it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved every second of it. I think it was 100% went off script, which I was here for. But I low key did feel bad for Charlotte because, like, obviously you're bringing up super, super personal situations. You know what I mean? Like, obviously she's been divorced 3 times, and for Tiffany to bring that up during a segment, that's rough, dude. And for Tiffany to go off and say that Kaiser's in her DMs, bruh, like, Charlotte, I'm sorry, but you're lucky enough if any of your ex-husbands are in your DMs, girl. Like, I'm so sorry. But it's just like, what? Don't say that shit. Like, what the heck? If anything, if I do actually think it is true because Kaiser did end up replying back, and it was something like something like don't, I forget, but it was like a gif or like a little meme or gif, however you want to say it. And it was something like don't please yourself. I don't know, some, but it was
Don't flatter yourself.
Don't flatter yourself. There we go. But in my sense, I truly think that he probably was trying to like talk to her all due to business though. 100% business, nothing romantic, nothing personal. And maybe if it was personal, I do think like you probably just like, hey, like I just don't want things to be weird. Like obviously Tiffany Stratton's my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Okay, he probably didn't say it was Tiffany Stratton, but you know what I mean? Like you just don't want things to be weird in the locker rooms. You know what I mean? So maybe that's kind of what I'm thinking, because like I personally do think he was in her DMs, but not like that at all. Um, but also who gives a fuck? Because it's like, I'm sorry, Charlotte. Like, I don't know what you're going through, but I do hope that you're all right. It's just like to bring stuff up like that during a promo. It's just so messy. I mean, it's 100% messy on Tiffany Stratton's part as well. But I'm sorry, like Oh man, I mean, no, there's no excuse at all whatsoever to bring up any like marriage stuff or any stuff like that. Like, bro, if you're already publicly getting divorced, especially as a WWE superstar, for her to bring it up during a segment, oof. But what I'm trying to say in that is, I'm sorry, Charlotte, if you're gonna act like a total biatch, like your shit's gonna be coming to you. You know what I mean? But all I'm looking for sorry that was weird, but I'm actually truly looking forward to SmackDown. I don't really get excited for SmackDown like that, but I don't know, it's been getting really exciting. But I mean that's how SmackDown is come close to WrestleMania, so I guess we'll see what's gonna happen. The one thing that I do wanna say and ask to any of my actual fellow WWEers that do consistently watch, where the fuck is Alexa Bliss? When are they bringing her back? She is not going to be coming to WrestleMania. I don't know about Survivor Series. I don't know about what Crown Royale. I'm honestly trying to think, but I literally can't think of any other upcoming events. But seriously, like she has not been seen since Royal Rumble, and like I understand, like you didn't just have a child. Like it's I think been a little close to a year or over a year, something like that. But my sense is if it's all on the superstar needing the break, okay, I 100% then stand by that and respect it. But if it's not and they do want to freaking work, where is she? Because we want to see her. And also, what is going on with the Wyatt Six? Like, that's like the one thing that has been truly like I just don't understand it. But I do want to fix something for our Instagram live guys, so I will be right back, okay? My bad. Welcome back, guys. Hello. We are Viva Love Wrestling, and we are currently watching a Gunther promo, what looks like. I'm super curious to see what he's gonna say after the super brutal beatdown on Jimmy Uso. If you guys did not watch SmackDown, SmackDown was great but rough in the most respectful way. Um, uh, Jimmy Uso was. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember if it was just a match or if they just went out and they talked. But regardless, what ended up happening was Jay came out. Jay did not do a good job at defending his brother, and he ended up getting zip tied. He ended up seeing a total beatdown go down, and saw some crap, bro. I'm telling you. I've never seen Jimmy Uso so beat like that ever in like the 15 years that I've been watching him wrestle. I was like, holy fuck, dude. I personally hate seeing Jimmy Uso like this because he is so funny. He is like the clown, but like the funny actually funny clown. Like he doesn't mean to be funny. He's just funny. And to see him actually be hurt like that, I don't like that. I don't like that, Gunther. And honestly, I don't even really fuck with like Jimmy like that. He was being so annoying during the bloodline. And now that he is back in the bloodline, I don't really like his following mentality, but the thing is, I love Jimmy. I just have always been an Uso fan, so it's just hard for me seeing them, I guess, just get beat down like that. And Gunther obviously is just that arrogant ass, like, I don't give a fuck, like, whatever. Like, I'm gonna hurt you to hurt you, and to hurt you to humiliate you, and to humiliate you into, like, make a point, And he definitely made that statement, you know what I mean? I think by Jimmy, obviously, it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, he gave him a big old slap, dude, and I don't think he took that very kindly, but he rubbed it off. Damn, Jimmy out, Jay out. Excuse me. He didn't even give him a chance to talk. He came out like that. Come on, let's go. I love Pat McAfee. See how into it he gets. It's so funny.
It's a big arena.
That is a very big arena. Damn. Jimmy is. Why do I keep calling Jay Jimmy? I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's blacked out.
He's mad, dude. I've never seen the Yeet be in white, and there's a statement. I'm pretty sure there's a statement. Dude, Gunther does not give a fuck. He's not phased. He thinks this is so funny. I like blacked out Jay Uso. He looks clean. Those Minnesota fans are so like nonchalant. I swear those were like the first fans that I didn't see all over a superstar. When you're going through a crowd like that, I feel like a lot of the fans are always so like they want to touch you, you know what I mean? And so I felt like everyone was super chill, unless they got like a talking to or something earlier before this came out. But you don't see that any other state, I swear.
Dude, I love people watching.
If you guys ever get the chance to actually watch, like on Netflix, even on USA for SmackDown, like for TNX, TNA, AEW, whatever, any indie shows, whatever. whatever. People watch. People watching while like the shows are going on or in between the shows is seriously so funny. And even like while you're watching on TV, if you're just watching the people in the crowds, you're just like, I just wonder what's kind of going through their heads sometimes. Even them doing like this, just these funny things that the camera just kind of glances and like captures, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just funny. Jay, chill. I think it's funny how he just took the mic away. He slapped it away and has still nothing to say. Jace and or Gunther has neither of them said nothing yet, so guess just curious to see what's gonna happen.
You have a mother.
First thing he says
You
is,
got a mom.
Gunther, you got a mother?
You talk to your mom.
Where's this going?
What do y'all talk about?
I hope you guys are watching this live.
She asked me like, how's the wife? How's the grandson doing? Walk the dog. Did you guys cook dinner? What did you eat? You know what I'm saying, Luce? Regular family stuff.
Okay, Jay, where are we going with this? I'm kind of confused.
Just talking about regular family stuff, Boost.
I got a mother too. You want to know what me and my mom talked about this week? You want to know what I had to tell her?
Let's get with it. What's going on?
Her oldest son laid up in a hospital bed. Her
Oh,
oldest son got 15 stitches across his forehead. You want to know what she asked me? She said, why didn't you protect him, Joshua? As a grown man, I've never done
oh.
this to my mom. I ain't gonna start now. You know what I told her? I told her I was afraid. I told her I was afraid of you.
Jay, don't say that. Don't say you're afraid, Jay. What the heck?
You had me, man.
You are Jey Uso.
Drop on me.
You're not afraid, Jay. What?
Playing chess. I'm playing checkers.
For people that are not watching, Jay is admitting to Gunther that he is afraid of him. And in my opinion, no. Like, no. Don't say you're afraid, bro. What? I know this is a scripted show, but what? For also people that don't know the backstory, Jay Uso and Jim Uso, twin brothers that obviously wrestle within the WWE. They have pretty much separated within their faction of literally always being together as wrestling partners. Since then, Jay has really just been dominating and been on top. With that being said, Jimmy has not. And really, honestly, Jimmy was gone on due to injury, came back, has been okay. Currently came back to then help Jay with all his stuff he's going through with Gunther. Ended up coming back, slapping the fuck out of Gunther. Came back, had a match with Gunther. Gunther laid him the fuck out. And then on top of that, Gunther zip tied Jay. Jay literally watched his brother get brutally beat. And I guess after the fact, they went to the hospital, blah, 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 blah. His mom's very upset. Low key, I guess, blaming Jay. I know kayfabe, you know, dude, but get with the storyline. Have some fun. I low key always kind of forget that it's not real. But you know, that's what makes it good, you know. We are in Team E in this house, obviously. Not quite sure where this is going, Jay, but it's a little long.
Before WrestleMania, the night before, I'm gonna lay my head down and I'm gonna say a prayer.
This is not like giving. I'm sorry, Jay. Like I want to like it, but I don't.
To forgive me for the man who I'm about to become.
What does that mean, Jay?
I'ma get you.
I'ma get you.
I'ma get you for Jimmy. I'ma get you for my whole damn family. And I will take the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeet. I'm with that. I'm very much with that. I want to be a. I mean, yeah, it would be cool to be a champion. Very much. But I want Jey Uso to be the world heavyweight champion.
Dude, black out Jey Uso with the championship belt right now would look sick.
Mm-hmm. Promo was a little weak. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I still want to see Jay as a champion. However, Gunther is badass, dude. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if we'll ever see a babyface Gunther, but I don't care. I mean, maybe he will be the opposite Cena. Maybe we'll have a 20-year Gunther heel run, and then we'll have a Gunther babyface run for the last year of his career. I'd be cool with that. But we'll see, obviously. His career, low-key, just kind of got started in the main roster. I mean, he's been in the WWE for a minute. But to see him as a world champion and to see him to where he's been and to where he's probably going to go, like, Gunther has not peaked. I don't think he has. And for people that don't typically watch WWE and or have not before and or are not familiar with Gunther, please Google a picture of Gunther just a few years ago. My dude really got leaned out. He truly got disciplined in. I don't think it was with his training. Obviously, he's been a wrestler. I think he just decided to finally start eating clean. You know what I mean? And it really showed, and it really, I think, showed in his ability in the ring. And I don't know. I'm a Gunther fan. We are currently seeing a segment from last week. It was from last Friday, excuse me. This past Friday. It's tough to say, but Paul Heyman did turn on Roman Reigns, and it's really sad to see. It's a 5-year, like, friendship, situationship, mentorship. I don't know what you want to call it, but they truly were together for like 5 years, like not romantically, but like, like you know what I mean. Like he was his, his like manager, his like I don't know. The bloodline doesn't seem complete without Paul Heyman, in my opinion. I'm so over CM Punk. CM Punk, please retire. I'm so sorry, everyone. I think really, people really do get annoyed whenever I say like CM Punk crap, but it's just like I think the thing with CM Punk is okay. As a child, I saw low key poser energy, and then seeing him in the UFC, 100% poser energy, and then having him come back then to all the different sectors of the wrestling communities because he didn't want to go right back to the WWE. What? Why? Because why? Come on, truly. Like I don't know. As me personally, as a hater, I'm trying to see in between the lines, and I personally just see that he didn't want to just come back to the WWE because he just left. You know what I mean? And obviously, like I don't know it. I don't know anything. You know what I mean? This is all speculation, my thoughts, my everything. You know what I mean? But with that being said, it's just I don't know if there was beef within the WWE. I don't know if he wasn't getting along with people. I don't know. He got around a lot. That's all I know. Um, I've been hearing a lot of things with him and Cora Jade apparently, which he better not. My girl AJ Lee definitely deserves way better than that if that's what's going on. But yeah. So I don't know. I'm tired of CM Punk. I was okay with him 10 years ago, but you know what I mean. You're no Edge to me. You're not an Eddie Guerrero to me. Dude, bring Brock back. Like I rather see Brock Lesnar than this clown. You know what I mean? So it's like, and I know he has his own beef going on too. A lot of people are saying that yeah, he's still signed with WWE, but apparently they're trying to push him out. They're trying to kind of do Chris Benoit on him and completely just like kind of disown him from the company, which I'm just like, I don't know, dude. The allegations, I don't necessarily know or understand them. I truthfully got really grossed out after hearing all the Vince McMahon stuff, and truthfully, I was very upset as someone that has my favorite era of wrestling was in the early 2000s, and that's probably when things were probably the worst. You know what I mean? Women were like super degraded, not respected. Like bro, like bra and panty matches. Like come on, like I would personally like just turn them off or would just go get my snack or have my pee break extended because it's just like bro, like no one really wants to watch that except like freaking perverts. I mean maybe I don't know like I guess sometimes like I don't know teach their own, but like my sense in my style that's not wrestling. That's not necessarily entertainment that I want to watch. I want to be actually entertained and be like, damn, that was a good match. Like they gave that their all. There was athleticism there. There's showman there. They're doing this because they actually love to work. But and the crazy part about that is a lot of those females love their job and they wanted to work. They wanted to showcase what they could do, but they were literally just looked at as objects and that shit still pisses me off to this day. Yeah, I was just a kid, but still like even understanding it as a kid, it like I don't know if it doesn't open your eyes up now, it should have back then. It's just kind of like it's just weird, you know what I mean? It is weird kind of looking back on it too because it's just like god damn bro, they really freaking did that. And I feel bad because Trish Stratus was my favorite wrestler, and to see the way that Vince would degrade her and like oh my god, I don't know if you guys watched when she first came out, but bro, she was basically having a whole ass like an affair while Linda, aka our new Secretary of Defense or whatever the fuck she is like
Department of Education.
Department of Education. I don't know. Obviously, I literally just I don't. It honestly just fucks me up that she is a part of our government. Okay, that's like the one thing that seriously fucks me up. But regardless, Linda McMahon, she used to be a part of the WWE segments, and she was really into them. You know what I mean? And the one that I first really remember was whenever she was basic. And the crazy thing that I heard was that she was the one that came up with the affair, and I'm just like, Linda, like, damn, bitch, like that's your, like, you're okay with it is like the crazy part, you know what I mean? But basically, she came up with the storyline and was just like, oh no, like, have me be like, you know what I mean, like, you know what I mean, like, I'm just like, I don't know. When I found that out, I truly was just like, this is the industry. This is someone that is under, like she literally works for our government, and I'm just like, fuck. But anyway, back to reality. We're not talking about politics here. It just kind of sucks that she has a tie to the like, oh, we're not going there. We're not going there. Anywho, back to wrestling. But yeah, so I don't know. Early 2000s wrestling was really rough. Again, I think I do understand why my mom didn't want us to watch it. Not only due to like the fake violence and stuff, but just, you know what I mean? There's just a lot of stuff that probably we shouldn't have seen as kids, you know what I mean? There was definitely a lot of adult nature within those mixes, you know what I mean? But yeah. Um just even just reacting back to certain videos and watching like certain segments that happen, I'm just like, bro, what, this stuff actually happened? I don't know. There's a real like, the lesbians were a thing apparently. I don't remember that because I was probably like 4 or 5 whenever those segments happened. But yeah, like once I was like maybe probably like 10 to 11, I think, is whenever they stopped being so weird within that realm. But, and I'm very happy that, they're actually doing things that they need to do in the sense of, how do I say, respecting females and actually creating a platform for them to actually put them on a pedestal that they deserve. Um, the women's division, I feel like, wasn't really a division until the early, like, 2010s. AJ Lee actually being one of the very first ones to really, really make a mark. In my opinion, the first one to truly make a mark in my, like, in the way I saw WWE was Trish Stratus. Um, of course, obviously after she was like that whole manager thing with Vince McMahon, but when she finally got a chance, I think that's where I'm just like, whoa, like I want to do this when I grow up, but obviously that didn't happen. But my thing is, I truly still think that it was one of the coolest things to see her and have that switch in the women's division, and then pretty much seeing any female up until now, like dude, like they're amazing. The athleticism is there, they're beautiful, and not only that, like dude, the showmanship is there. um Take example Tiffany Stratton. She is literally the whole package on top of having mic skills. Like, I don't know. I truly think her being a young superstar, she has so much potential, and I'm really excited for her and really for the rest of the women's division. I see nothing but up for the women's division, and especially with them having more opportunities and more belts. I am excited to see the growth within the women's division. The one thing I do hope to see is that what was it? So sorry guys. We have a tag team match. We got the War Raiders and New Day already out in the ring. I think there was like a super long break because I feel like I've been talking for a hot minute about the women's division.
New Day.
But yeah, guys. Again, if you guys have just tuned in, if you guys have only been watching for a little bit, it don't matter. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, just for watching, for being here, and for just your support. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Hi, Drew. Drew Nightmare. Kind of reminds me of Cody Rhodes, kind of. But how are you? Hold on one sec. I'm just still getting used to this dual screen. It's like the mouse is like over on the other end, and I keep forgetting. I have to like drag it the whole way over, so I apologize. But Raw has been honestly okay. I've expected more. I think I'm just excited to see Penta and Dominic Mysterio. Um, the Lyra and Bailey match was, I don't know. I just feel like they were moving kind of slow. No offense to them, but it just was But Lyra ended up retaining, which is cool on her. We're watching another tag team championship right now, but I've actually kind of liked the Roy Raiders as the champions right now. Um, but I like New Day as heels, so I mean, I wouldn't mind to see them as champions as heels. Like, I think that'd be cool. But speaking of tag team champs, oh, thank you. We appreciate your support, Drew. Thank you. Do you currently stream, or do you stream on Mondays or Fridays? Are you streaming now? It looks like right now. Oh, sorry. I kind of saw your message. Hold on one sec. No, not seeing right now. Really? That's super cool. Are you like do you have like a partnership, or do you, I guess, do you have like the copyright permission to stream and to have like your like the WWE show on your streaming platform to show like the your viewers, if that makes any sense? Sorry, I'm actually super curious now, just because we have had a lot of issues with copyright. I have had to make so many accounts just because, I mean, yeah, of course, like I understand copyright is a thing, but there are so many little like things that you don't even think about. And I'm just like, I don't know. And from my understanding, there's been a lot of people that just they'll I guess they'll just take the chance to put the actual live footage of Raw, SmackDown, or whatever pay-per-view and put it on their live stream, and they just take the chance. But I just don't understand how those people have, I don't know, like sometimes up to like even 1,000 people watching, and yet they have not been suspended. And so that's why I was just like, I was having such a hard time understanding any of this. But I've only personally been doing it for honestly less than a month. I only actually stream on Monday and Fridays. I'm trying to understand, to get into the flow of doing it more so I can just get more comfortable. And honestly, my plan is to do it at least 2 to 4 hours every single day. But it's just kind of getting the understanding of being in front of a camera and being comfortable in front of a camera. And that's just something that I've never really been comfortable around. And so I'm kind of just trying to put myself out there, especially since this is something I'm super passionate about. And it's just like, I don't know if I can do this, why not, you know what I mean? It's like I'm pretty much just on my phone anyways when I'm not working, so it's just like if I can do this and I like doing this and then it ends up being something else, and then it could potentially end up being my job, then like why not, you know what I mean? Like I just, anything really WWE has always been something that I just truly love. So I don't know, I just kind of was like, let's just take the chance and just do it, you know what I mean? Hold on, what do you say? Have you tried splitting audio? Because usually I stream the video on Discord. Okay, we just started talking about Discord. I had no idea what Discord even was or is. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know what it is really truly now. But I have heard a lot about it just recently. So yeah, what's your name on Discord? Let's connect on there too. If just because it seems like you are very knowledgeable about this stuff, and I would love to kind of get your opinions and such. Just because I'm telling you, all of this has been super new. And really, any and all information has would be super awesome. Seriously. What else have you said? I've never had issues with the audio, but never risk showing the feed itself. That's seriously so crazy too, because I'm assuming I got like, because I got like a strike or something and I got banned before, and I think I got suspended on another freaking platform. Like it was seriously so annoying because it was like one thing after another, one thing after another, and I'm just like, what is gonna work? But I'm almost positive I got in trouble for using the audio. But also thank you for that tip. I will definitely see. Um, Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that. I really do, because sometimes I kind of get like down myself and I'm just like, should I do this? Like sometimes I'm just like, is this embarrassing? But I'm just like, no, it's not. Like I literally it's not, because like I tell myself this all the time. Like people literally love football. They love the NFL. And NFL and WWE are literally marked exactly the same as entertainment. So if people like their little football, then I can like my little wrestling. So yeah, so I'm really starting to try to not be like so discouraged about it, but it does get kind of rough sometimes when you have adults telling you to like grow up about shit, but it is what it is. Kind of a kid forever anyway, so I really should kind of have not listened anyways. But anywho, excuse me, Drew, 1 second. It looks like the tag team match was due to disqualification. Um, it looks like New Day brought in. They did an Eddie Guerrero where they bring a chair in. They're the ones that actually did it, but then they're the ones that got faulted. RIP to my man Eddie. However, I didn't really want New Day to win. I mean, it's a disqualification, so I mean, whatever. But New Day needs to chill. No, they shouldn't actually. I actually have, I like I said, I really have been liking heel New Day, so I'm excited to see where they're gonna go with this. But I'm seriously so curious to see your PPLs, like PPLs. I'm so sorry, but I'm just so used to saying like PPV, like like, you know how we were younger, like we would just say pay-per-views, and like, because that's how we would watch them, it was a pay-per-view. So like, I'm just still so used to saying like pay-per-view. So don't mind me. But I think it's so cool that you pretty much just stream like that. How, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been doing this? I guess that's the other thing that I get kind of like, I think I get low key discouraged in a way, even though like I know I shouldn't. Like I said, I've only been doing this for not even a month, and it's just like sometimes it just gets hard because it's just like, oh, like I just want to already like work for WWE or something. You know what I mean? And I know that's like not a realistic thing at all whatsoever, but it's just like, man, like I don't know, I'm just impatient, but I know with due time everything is gonna be fine. I just have to be patient. It's gonna be fine. Is that Jamie Noble? Is that Jamie Noble? Drew, I don't know if you're watching, but I'm sorry. Is that Jamie Noble? Like, what the heck? I swear to God, that literally looks like him. Oh, no freaking way. You have a partnership affiliate. Okay, I have so many questions. Can I like email you? Where can I actually connect with you? What the heck? I have so many questions. Please, one second, Drew. 1 second.
You made it.
What's this? Okay, Undertaker. I literally didn't. I only came up and saw it kind of, but I have to go back to see what this Undertaker thing is. I'm curious to see if he was gonna be. Okay, I swear. I was just like, I swear to God that was Jamie Noel. But I honestly, dude, I'm actually surprised I still kind of even knew his name because, like, I'm like, who even was Jamie Noel? Like, I truly kind of forgot who he was. And for some reason, as soon as I saw him in the ring, I like instantly knew who he was because he literally looks exactly the same. But if it isn't Jamie Noble, then sorry, Jamie Noble look like. My bad. Dude, okay, this era of John Cena with the troops was seriously one of my favorites. Yes, that was Jamie Noble. Oh, I did not know that he's a producer now. That is amazing. Yeah, I saw there's a lot of people that I guess who worked within the actual how do I say, like the main roster are now working in production, which I think it is so cool. The Hurricane is too. No, wait, honestly, I heard the Hurricane got into some weirdness, like with some like a hooker or a stripper. Like I don't know. I don't know. Don't mind me. But I just heard that this was obviously long after his Scotty Too Hottie days. In with Rakishi, obviously, he apparently, I don't know, but like I guess he was just trying to go have some fun, and maybe he just didn't want to pay. I don't know, but yeah, that I was just like, what the heck is Scotty Too Hottie? Um, but yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. We were talking about Scotty Too Hottie, not freaking. Sorry, we are talking about the Hurricane, not Scotty Too Hottie. My freaking bad, dude. I don't know why. I just got so sidetracked there. My bad. But, dude, I know. I'm telling you. And it honestly is so nostalgic because, like, it honestly does make me happy because you kind of wonder like where are these superstars or where did they go or do they still work for the company or did they end up just freaking like I don't know, a lot of them honestly like I don't even want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. They do go through hard shit. You know what I mean? Whether it being substance abuse of whatever kind, they put their bodies through like so much, dude. So like I can kind of like understand whatever they are going through. Not saying that I've been through it, but I'm just saying like I'm just trying to put myself in their shoes, and I just like kind of can't even imagine, you know what I mean? But started doing it a year ago, last WrestleMania, and have that's honestly really cool. So, how consistent would you say you are? Would you say that you um h- per day, I guess? Yeah, you got it. I'm so sorry. It's low key kind of laggy, and then I feel like I don't really see because I'm still in kind of the up top messages. So and then so, but yeah, my bad. It is Viva La Wrestling. Um, hold on 1 second. But also, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Hold on I'm literally still trying to reply to. Hold on 1 sec. I feel like I didn't see half of these messages either. Would you say on consistency part, streaming wise? Okay, just kidding. You literally already replied. You're fast. Stream 3 days a week, so my main content pool is wrestling, but I dabble with other things too. Oh, that's cool. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to as well, but really, my main niche right now is really wrestling. But I'm just kind of just trying to understand streaming in general. And again, like I said, being comfortable with the camera and doing all that stuff and talking to like just strangers, like no offense, obviously respectfully, but like just getting to know that and understand that like you can make networking connections this way. um you know what I mean? So it's just like obviously just trying to like stay mindful of like things, you know what I mean, anything really, but it's just really I'm here for the networking aspect and obviously to just make more WWE like, connections. I just think that in itself would be like really amazing. Okay, Drew, I'm so sorry, but this match is the match that I've been most excited for. Okay, we got Penta and Dom Mysterio. Okay, I'm still replying back to our messages, but I really want to see Penta's entrance right now. I'm so sorry, but I appreciate you being so like into this with me. So thank you so much. Bro, Penta is badass. So, have you guys seen Mortal Kombat? It is like obviously one of those like, but the '90s movie, and or the 2000 PlayStation like game, like those specifically. He reminds me of like all of his gear because he always has the same like designs and stuff like that to his gear, but different colors, and he or adds on different decorations and stuff like that. I'm so sorry, excuse me. But it always reminds me of one of the characters from Mortal Kombat. I can't remember one of the ninjas, but I'm assuming he may have gotten inspiration. But I seriously think it is the coolest thing, and I love his freaking firework, like circle thingy, everything about it. I kind of was a Penta hater kind of at first, and I don't even know why. I don't know. Don't have me. I think it was just hard for me to accept that like honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just accept that I was a hater, I guess. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, it was just weird, I guess, seeing him come up on the main roster literally like that. But yeah, I have nothing bad to say. I'm just excited to see him. I didn't know him at all in AEW, so I'm trying to see what's gonna happen. And yes, I did see that they are giving him and Phoenix so much freaking like I'm telling you, they like are kissing their asses. I swear to God. But I think it's to make them the next tag team champions. I'm almost positive they're going to be a tag team champions. Um, who knows? Just because on SmackDown, Street Profits are it, and last week we saw a number one contender match on SmackDown, but I kind of I forget. I forget. It was Motor City lost to DIY. Oh yeah, DIY. DIY. Okay, we're not even gonna talk about DIY. Let's wait till Saturday, till Friday, because that's a whole nother thing there. But I'm done with DIY. Again, we'll save that to another time. But let me see. Dude, I need my glasses. I cannot see a thing. Also, Drew, if you don't mind me asking, I'm not trying to be weird, and I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to be like direct and blunt, just because I'm so afraid of being one hacked, spammed, anything. Like, please don't put a freaking virus on my computer. Anything, please. But do you mind just direct messaging me on any of those sites, please, just so I could potentially have your contact and obviously kind of creep on you in my own way so I know you're a real person. Honestly, it's just my way of being safe and just making sure I'm connecting and networking with the right people. Obviously, you already seem like you're a really cool person, but I just want to make sure you're not a bot from China or something. Sorry, was that racist to say? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Don't cancel me. But still, I just truly am just trying to stay safe, and I'm just trying to make sure that I can keep it going. You know what I mean? Um, and thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for understanding, because it's just like I'm telling you, after being banned, suspended, having strikes, I'm just like I don't want to make any more accounts. I'm so tired, you know what I mean? So, thank you so much. If you don't mind me asking, are you West Coast or East Coast based? We were living on the West Coast. We currently just moved. Not currently. It's been a few months, but we're now on the East Coast, and I'm not gonna lie, the shift in WW. No way, from the UK. That's fucking cool. Okay, that's cool. I love making connections like this. This is I've never had a friend from the UK, I don't think, or a connection. We can be friends. We can be WWE friends. That's really cool. So I'm really happy to meet you. Love that. But yeah, so connections. I'm so sorry, and I know that you like Dom too. God damn, I love Dom though. I was. You were the Clash. Yo, okay, I weirdly kind of got chills. I don't know if you can see them, but to be there the day and night or whatever that Dom turned heel, that's fucking cool. Drew, very cool. Dude, I bet that would have been such like a surreal feeling to be like, but Ray, you know what I mean? Like, I have, I don't know, but that's seriously so freaking cool, dude. What do you think about Dom's furry boots? I'm a fan. I honestly, if I was a wrestler, I think I would want those. But I actually do agree with you as well. I am a Dom fan. I was not into, like, I thought he was just so like cringe. I'm just like, how could you? Like, what? Like, I don't know. I've honestly felt so betrayed for his dad, even though like obviously like I don't know. I kind of do take it to another level. Like, I know it's not real, but like, if you're a WWE fan, you feel it in a different way. And I don't know how to describe it if you are not a WWE fan. But like, to me, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, it was just one of those, like, I don't know. It was like low-key surreal for me. But yeah, up until this day, I'm a Dom Mysterio fan. I wasn't for it at first because I don't know, seeing him like during COVID days, he was so bad. I'm not gonna lie, whatever appendage did, I saw it off of like my peripheral and he just like twisted over and I didn't really see what move it was, but that was very, very cool. What are you gonna do, dude? Why is Carlito so nonchalantly funny? I wish they would actually give him more of a storyline though. Like, why are you doing my dude kind of disrespectfully bad like that? I like it's Carlito cool. Like it's not cool to not give him a storyline. Like I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not for it. I kind of want him to get out of the Judgment Day, but then what is he gonna do? Like seriously, like what is he gonna do? Uh, I honestly, yes, such Eddie vibes, and it's weird because he really took in that persona so well, just like Eddie didn't. It kind of low key made me mad at first, like whenever I wasn't with him when I wasn't like a fan of his, I was just like, please stop, like stop acting like Eddie. It's not cute. I don't like it. The fans don't like it, but the fans loved it. I ended up loving it, and I'm just like, bro, I'm a Dom fan now, and I I don't know if it was like the Eddie vibe. I don't know if it was his actual wrestling because I'm telling you, Dom from 2020 to like even 2018-19 Dom to Dom now, bro, day and freaking night. Like you can see it even in the way he wrestles and his moves. Like it's seriously like it's so crazy because it's like he was stiff. He was like I'm telling you, it was cringe. It was cringe watching him wrestle. And then now I'm just like, fuck yeah. Like, yeah. Like, I actually like weirdly get proud of him because I'm just like I don't know. I actually watched him grow up too, in a sense, kinda. But I mean, he really was like from the storyline of him like being adopted or whatever up until kind of in 2008 with his sister, kind of, and then really being brought out then like when he came out. So I'm just like I don't know. I think he's been one of the MVPs for WWE for weirdly a couple years, and I'm here for it. Very much here for it, and so unexpected too. Honestly, I'm still thinking about how you were at Clash of freaking what is it called? Clash at the Castle. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever actually seen a Clash at the Castle except like maybe twice, and it's been more so the recent ones. Like as a kid, we didn't really see pay-per-views like that because one, my dad didn't want to pay for them, and so me and my brother would just end up going to see them on YouTube. And then whenever we got older, I mean, I didn't really talk with my brother like that about WW. And even though like we still knew we watched it, we didn't really like talk about it like that anymore. So like obviously I would just end up doing my own research. But yeah. It was cool nonetheless. I'm seriously, it's just I don't know, it's just so cool. I'm like it looks like Dom is actually weirdly dominating this match right now.
I thought we were, going to have the match over, and on three, I was going to potentially talk about it because that went from 1, 2, 3 suplexes into a 1-2 count that I thought Dom beat Penta. What a surprise that would be here on the road to WrestleMania.
Okay, the 619 thing. I weirdly think he does not. Oh my god! So speaking of 619, Fuck yeah, Penta. Don't let him do that to you. But my thing is, I don't think he can execute the 619. I think it's because he's so like he's tall that it just looks really weird. It looks so like lanky and awkward and stiff. And whenever Ray does it, it's a swift motion because my dude's a smaller dude. You know what I mean? And he gets the job done like that. I haven't seen Prime. Is it raining? I think it's raining, and I love that. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not talking about the rain. But that stop it. Okay, that was actually not that bad of a 619. Not even gonna lie. That was a bad frog splash though. That frog splash was not cute. If you don't mind me asking, Drew, what time is it over in the UK? I know I could Google that, but I'm trying not to be on my phone while I stream.
Stuns Penta with a kick, a slap of the boot. Then he hits him with his own move.
3 a.m. right now, Drew. What the fuck? Well, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me and to just connect, to have fun, and to yeah, I seriously just appreciate it. Thank you. But curious, does Raw come on at that time like normally? Like what?
Penta caught him. Oh! Takedown, trying to rip the shoulder out of socket. Now looking for the sacrifice. Penta making Dominic pay. Sacrifice. What a dislocated Dominic's shoulder. Ripped the ligament or two. And Penta now. Penta trying.
Come on, Penta, let's go. Thank you, Penta. Honestly, I didn't think he was gonna win. I was giving kind of like mixed signals there. I feel. Oh, okay, Carlito.
That's not.
He looks really great though. Like I feel like he has aged really great, like body wise. Like he still looks super fit. And with that being said, I hope they can do something with him. Give him another storyline. Like, wait, is this Ray Phoenix? Oh, Braun Breaker! I was like, wait, who is this? I'm so embarrassed. Why did I think that was Ray Phoenix? But I just wanted it to be Ray Phoenix so bad. Braun looks big as fuck for no reason.
Oh, yo!
That was gnarly. I got like weird. Oh my god, bro.
That man swam through the air.
Let's go, Braun. Holy fuck, dude.
This guy's like Aquaman.
Don't do it to Penta. What? Okay, I'm mad now. I'm mad. Why? I would keep forgetting. Like, yes, I understand that they were a tag team, like friends. Sorry, not friends, but you know they were partners last week. That don't mean they're partners today. That mean it just like it makes me mad though because I want them to be friends so bad. Finn, dude. Drew, do you think Finn is gonna start like he's gonna go to his demon phase? Cause I am calling it soon, dude. I can feel it, and I hope so, bro. What are you doing, Finn? I like Finn a lot. I really do. man, such big Papa Puff energy, dude. Like, I'm telling you, big fan. Big fan of Braun, okay? Love Braun. Poor Penta, bro. At least you won. Good for you, you know? But yeah, dude, such a big Braun fan. Dude, look at this replay. Look at this replay. Not gonna lie, dude, that was fucking sick. That was sick. I don't care what anyone says, dude. Like, Braun Breaker is badass. That was nice. That is seriously so cool, dude. Seriously, like, the biggest congrats, because also I am trying to kind of multitask in like talk to you while type, and I don't know what's better, but I'm just trying to just multitask. So my bad if I literally basically say the same thing. But it's seriously one of the coolest things to make money while doing the thing that you want to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's like one of the things that I have. Sorry, I thought my mic was off. One of the things that I weirdly have just started to understand that, dude, like, we truly need to do things that just make us happy. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like the society has truly like corrupted us to think in this weird idealistic capitalistic, like you have to work a 9 to 5, like you have to. And I did feel like I had to do that, and then I'm just like, bro, I cannot. You know what I mean? And especially after finding out like certain things about like myself, like, you know what I mean, mentally, physically, and understanding that, like, dude, like, that's just not gonna be me. You know what I mean? And the sooner I found that out, the quicker I understood what I needed to make like change within my life set. And then just how to be happy in those sets. You know what I mean? Because truly, like, I'm not gonna lie, after I just let so many things go in the sense of my career, my day-to-day life, I'm being so serious, dude. Like, I truly feel so much happier. And doing podcasting was seriously something that I didn't think would kind of make that a reality. Of course, I'm not where I want to be right now. You know, obviously, I just started doing this not even a month ago. But the thing is, it's just like, I'm so weirdly hopeful. Like, I'm so weirdly hopeful for the future. And I don't know, like, I don't know what it is. But it's just like, something is telling me that, like, to just keep going. You know what I mean? To just like keep doing what I'm doing, because one, not many people do it. Two, for some reason, WWE is seriously popping off out of freaking nowhere. I don't know if it's because celebrities are becoming such a big thing, it intertwining and connecting or being affiliated with Netflix. I don't know, whatever it being, I don't know, I don't care, but I'm here for it. And I've also noticed that there's been so many people having such a big like and interest for WWE lately, and I'm like, all right, like, I'm like, hell yeah, like, this has been one of my passions for literally over 20 years. So let's do something about it now. You know what I mean? So I don't know, again, it's been one of the weird things of like having the barrier of people kind of like laughing at you for like, bro, like, you're podcasting for wrestling, like, or WWE, and I'm just like, bro, like, you have like 4 baby daddies, like, sorry, that was really rude. But my thing is just like, it's just like, you know what I mean? It, like, it sucks because a lot of people will have so much judgment over like something that you truly just want to do. You know what I mean? So that's all in one of the things has been like just letting go of the weird judgment and just any of that stuff. You know what I mean? So I think this has also been like a learning lesson to really just like to start doing things that I want to do and not really hold myself back, if that makes any sense, you know? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's been really fun talking to you and you understanding WWE and knowing WD and also knowing the affiliate side and knowing just I don't know, dude, just everything that comes with it. So like it's been really cool to just get you sorry that other comment was weird, but it was just really cool to like have you like just connect with me and just talk WWE, you know what I mean? It's just really cool. Not very many people can do that with me. um and the small connections that I have made within the WWE world have always been super genuine, so it's been fun. Seriously, it's been very fun. Hey, Pat McAfee. Sorry, Pat McAfee had one of those kind of fun commercials. So, let me see. I seriously can't believe it's 3 a.m. over there. It's like, again, thank you for streaming with me, for being here, and literally, just like you. I hope you know you can go to bed whenever you need to. Again, I just appreciate you being here with me. Seriously. I seriously can't believe Raw comes on at 1 a.m. over there. Oh yeah, I bet the European tour was so nice for you. The Euro tour was on at I truly never realized like the time zones like that, you know what I mean? And whenever like how WWE would air and stuff like that, like I never like put that in consideration, you know? All right, we got Paul Heyman out, guys. Who's gonna come out, CM Punk or Seth Rollins? Okay, if anything ended up happening that I would want to happen, I would want to see Dean Ambrose, aka John Moxley, or whatever you want him to call him, come out. I want to see a Shield reunite. I want to see them reunite. Please give it to me. Like that's all I would want is to see the Shield as a trio, right then and there. We're just missing Dean, dude. We need Dean back in the WWE, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Have heard so many people say that like he will never come back. But I miss him, dude. I think he needs to come back to the WWE, 100%. But he's doing super great in AEW from what I hear and see. I don't watch AEW like that, but from what I hear and see, he's pretty much been at the top. He just is still kind of an asshole, which is just his character, you know. Oh, why is Asuka a cheater?
Hmm?
Seth is seriously so funny, dude. I don't know if you've seen his child, but his child looks so much like him. Like, I'm sorry, Becky. You gave birth to another mini Seth. She's so freaking cute, too, though. Dude, yes. I low-key do want Finn at a Judgment Day. still, not many can say they are affiliated with WWE. If you don't mind me asking, was it hard to like get affiliated? What's up, Seth? Seth freaking Rollins. I'm not gonna lie, I saw that was very, very monotone Seth freaking Rollins, guys, but it was very loud in my head, okay? But from my understanding is the freaking from Seth freaking Rollins is getting removed, just like the big on Big Bronson Reed is getting removed. I don't know what the difference is. Well, obviously I know what the difference is, but like, you know what I mean? Like, does it matter? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It was just something that I noticed, and something I guess other people with WWE or other WWE fans noticed as well on the website. So I don't know. Sorry guys, we're just kind of cracking up. I don't know. Lately, this whole thing with CM Punk, Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, I don't know. Drew, me personally, I can say it. I don't know about you, but I don't like CM Punk, and I can say it 100% with my chest. I can't stand him, and I just think he is like he just wants to freaking talk all the time, and I'm like, I'm so tired of hearing you talk. Like, I heard you talk 10 years ago. You should have just like, I'm telling you, I'll keep going. I know. But yeah, I'm just really tired of. I don't know. I guess the fans love him, and I think that's what matters. I don't know. I don't know about New Day. I like New Day now that they're heel because they're so much funnier. Like, I think they're hilarious now that they went heel. But like when they were baby faces, they're kind of boring. Like, I don't know. Throughout the whole 10-year reign, they were slightly boring to me, and I just couldn't really get with it. And yeah, they were like fun and stuff sometimes, but I'm just like, something is missing. And honestly, I think it was them being healed. Like, they needed to be healed. Like, being healed gives you that edge, and I think it truly was what they needed to do. You know what I mean? Um, Fuck, dude, what were we talking about before? I'm like so curious. I don't remember now. Damn. No way! I did not see that. What? El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. So I'm assuming he's gonna go through each and every luchador within the WWE, even though he already got beat by all of them. Well, that was Gable, so to say, right? So is GM gonna be going against all of them again to then get beat by Rey Mysterio and then get demasked? I don't know, but I'm just putting it into existence to see. But I guess we'll have to find out. We got 12 days. Well, I guess it depends on which day, but yeah, I'm I think more excited to see Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton's match than I think any of the matches. Again, I think I kind of forget half of them anyways. I was really looking forward to KO and Randy Orton's, but actually, I'm still excited because what I heard is going to be Nick Aldis and Randy Orton. Yo, do you understand how exciting that would be? Honestly, I don't ever remember watching Nick Aldis wrestle, but to understand that he was in the main roster for a small amount of time, I'm just like, I don't remember Nick Aldis at all. Like, I do not remember him. It must have been where I was taking like a small hiatus off of WWE or something, but I do not remember him. But it is really cool to know that him and Mickey James are married. I thought that was super cool. I thought that's very cool. I love whenever I find out like the whole things of like the superstar is married to this superstar or like or whatever. You know what I mean? Like the connections are just very like fun and I don't know. It's just cool. Very, very cool. Really? I hope not. Alistair Black. I don't know. I just like for me personally, how does that fit story wise? You know what I mean? Like, hold on one sec. Man, I'm not gonna lie, streaming like weirdly makes me hungry. I don't know about you guys. I love Rhea Ripley. I love Rhea Ripley. I okay, it's not that arm, my bad. This tattoo, you can't really see it, but it's like a double-sided tattoo. I can't really get the best angle because of like the chat kind of cups it out, but it's like a female face, and then when you turn it upside down, it's like a demon face, and it's the same one that well, not the same one, but it's super super similar to the one that Rhea has. It's like honestly, I don't remember if it's on her thigh or if on her arm somewhere, but it's very similar, and I kind of got it in not in remembrance because she's not dead, but I got it like because of her in a sense. You know what I mean? It reminded me of her. I'm not saying I got it because of her and for her, but it was just a really cool idea that I saw that she had, and I'm like, that's badass. So I give it to my tattoo artist, and he did what he does because he's a tattoo artist and obviously he's very cool. And he came up with this, and then yeah, it was fun. It was very fun, very painful too. It was not a fun spot. Um, but yeah, I love Rhea. Do you like Rhea? You better like Rhea. Well, this is pretty much we like Rhea only chat. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're watching Denise's, but my one of my really great pals, the crazy thing about this is like uh her husband was in the military, and it was the craziest thing because we had talked so much, but we had never said or mentioned WWE. But it wasn't until she moved literally across the country that she was just like, "Oh yeah, I'm like I'm watching WrestleMania. I can't I can't like I don't know. We had plans to like do something or something, like over the phone, obviously. You know what I mean? But then she said she couldn't because she was like, "Oh, I got WrestleMania plans," and I'm like, "Wait, what? You like You like WWE? Like what?" And so it's just like I don't know. Like, could you imagine like the connection that would have striked from there? Like from the start or something like that. I honestly don't really remember like how a lot of it went. I just know that man, I don't know. I honestly am kind of forgetting. I just know that we ended up having this huge epiphany of like, you like WWE? But yeah, it was just a really cool feeling. So it's just fun whenever I find other WWEers, you know. Paul looks sick. Seth. Well, are we gonna see Paul like scrap? I want to kind of see Paul in a fight. What's going on? What's going on? Don't touch him. Don't touch Paul. I'm dead, CM Punk. Okay, I guess going back, I think that's what I was talking about that I forgot. I just am so down with CM Punk. Like I said, I've always been. You're so funny, dude. But yeah, I don't know. CM Punk, like I said, if you saw him in the UFC, I'm letting it go now. I need to stop it. I need to stop. I need to listen to my higher self and calm down. I'm telling you, CM Punk gets me so riled up. Like I don't know why he triggers me so bad. It's really funny because like my little brother loves him so much, and it's just like I get hype to see him, CM Punk, for my little brother. Because like I just want to take a picture for my little brother. Like if I'm ever, because I went to a live show in December. I went to a SmackDown show in December. It was in Baltimore, and he was tag team partners with Rey Mysterio. And truthfully, it was a good match. It was really cool to see him tag teaming with Ray, and he had a match with, I think it was against New Day actually, but yeah. So like it's cool to see him live. It's cool to see any superstar live, you know what I mean? But like, I'm not gonna say he's my favorite. He purposely missed that. You could tell. I like his bell bottoms. Damn, all right. Damn, guys, that was Raw for today. I'm not gonna lie, Raw went by so fast, yet slow at times. Yeah, I was just like, what happened? You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just know that we are getting close to WrestleMania, obviously, and shows are gonna get intense. They're gonna be fun. They're gonna be good, and I am 100% here for the storylines and for the WWE fun. Um, Speaking of WWE fun, we are going to also be going live on Friday for SmackDown at 8 o'clock as well. We are going to be streaming on the same platforms as well. Twitch, our Instagram should be back up. We were on Instagram for a super, super short time, but obviously technical difficulties on our part, of course. But yeah, Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, which I'm trying to. I actually don't think I can do TikTok yet. And Kick though. So yeah, I am super excited because one, I'm trying to understand and go back and dabble into whatever Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair are doing, whatever's going on there. I'm for it. I'm so for it. I'm also trying to see what Ray Phoenix is up to. What's gonna happen with him. He had a fight with, I think it was Frazier. I'm pretty sure it was Frazier. Um, it didn't go that. I mean, he won, but it's not what I expected at the end of the day. Um, so yeah, I'm just curious to see what's gonna happen with that. Let's see, championship wise. Oh, Naomi Jade Cargill. I'm also very excited to see what's gonna happen there. Um, you know what I mean? Who knows? Um, and I'm also going to honestly, SmackDown has been so like blah for me the past month because I haven't really been able to watch it. But obviously now that I do have the legit channel and I can actually stream it and it's not gonna be at 3 p.m. Oh, also going back to that, Drew. I made a friend today. His name is Drew, and he's from the UK. And I guess it's easier for them, obviously during the European tour because they can watch it at a more respectful time. Well, kinda. I think you said it was at 1 a.m., which wasn't that great. But regardless, um, what's it called? What's up, dude? But yes, regardless, I am still I'm just kind of grateful that it's back on at 8 o'clock. It's easier for me to stream and it's easier for me to kind of just go about my day because it was so hard for me to crunch everything in and then be ready to stream by like 3 p.m. or whatever time it was. But yeah, I just wanted to say I seriously appreciate everyone that just came through, dropped by, and just supported even for the small amount of time. Um, really, guys, even if you're being nosy, please be nosy. Be as nosy as you want. I don't care. I truly don't. If you're here to be nosy, come. I don't care if you're here to support. I love you. Thank you. But seriously, I just want to kind of get out my word of my love for WWE, trying to make sure we can kind of go affiliate in this near time future, and then try to get some sort of partnership so we can actually get this freaking video on there and so we can get our actual reactions so you can legit see video and me reacting and not necessarily have to look at a separate screen to see me react. You know what I mean? But with that being said, guys, we've only been here for less than a month, and I know it's only gonna be up from here. So I'm very very excited. I don't know. I'm just weirdly so hopeful and very passionate about this just already in the small amount of time. So I just can't imagine how things will be even just a few months from now if like I the consistency is there and XYZ, and Drew also even Skater. I'm not gonna lie, dude, I cannot see a thing. I'm low-key blind, but Skater, I'm just gonna call you Skater. I'm going Skater, okay, dude. I'm so sorry, but there's something else after that. I just can't tell if it's a number or a letter. But Skater and Drew, you guys were A1s today. I appreciate you guys just tuning in with me, commenting, connecting, networking. Again, if you guys have any of my links that you see on any of the other stuff. Yo, my dude Cody, what's up, dude? Cody, I actually met Cody at a day one in San Diego. I used to live in San Diego, and it was the coolest thing to. Oh, Skater, that's your name, dude. I got two Codys in here. That is really cool. But yeah, I met Cody in San Diego, and I live in San Diego for a few years, and honestly, it was one of the coolest places. I am from the East Coast. I'm from Pennsylvania, so from Pennsylvania and being small rural town to going to San Diego and seeing so many Hispanics, not really being around that, knowing that, and then now being able to embrace your culture from that. It was so cool, and I truly am so appreciative of my time in San Diego. And not only that, San Diego made me understand that 619 is where that originates from. Little did I know that I did not know that 619 is a literal freaking zip code.
No, it's phone area code.
Because Sorry, yeah, phone area code. I'm so sorry, not a zip code. Oh my gosh. But you know what I mean. Numbers. Yeah. But yeah, it was a phone area code, and I was just like, it was just the craziest thing because I never had put two and two together, and I was just like, what in the world all this time? And I was like, what, 20 some whenever I moved there, and I was just like, dude, this whole time I'm watching WWE, I had no idea what 6 and 1 9 actually meant. But yeah, it was really cool to finally come full circle with a lot of those things, and also to meet Cody, to meet you guys, other Cody, aka Skater, you Drew. Also, seriously, also thank you for seriously tuning in, guys, and legit connecting with me, knowing WWE, and just being here with me. I also want to shout out my friend Kevin. I also met Kevin actually with Cody. He's a great dude. Literally met him through Cody, like I just said. But it was his birthday yesterday, and I just want to say happy birthday, dude. And thank you so much for just supporting me throughout all my WWE dreams. Since I've known you, you just have been supportive within anything WWE related. So I think it's really cool. Cody, that's your friend, bro. The only reason I know is because he posted on his story. So like, don't mind me. But yeah. Yo, you are hilarious. That honestly made me freaking die laughing. But I did just want to shout out Kevin. Dude, I'm so sorry, Cody, but that is so funny. But yeah, so happy birthday, Kevin. I did see Denise's. I did see you pop in here as well. So I wanted to say, Denise's, I love you so much. Thank you for being one of my really, really great friends from the West Coast to the East Coast, and thank you for having this share WWE with me. I truly love you, and thank you for your support. And why'd you laugh at that?
No. Because I finally read Cody's
Oh, okay.
full
And
message.
then I also do want to give a shout out to my family as well. The San Juan family, excuse me. I just appreciate you guys. Thank you. It speaks volumes, obviously. Not my blood family, but obviously I just appreciate the support. So thank you so much, guys. Dude, other Cody, you used to live, or no, you live in San Diego too, other Cody? Oh my god, dude, so many connections. I guess I just need to go to the visit in UK somewhere. So now that we can come full circle. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this has been super, super fun. Actually, I'm gonna read all you guys before. This honestly, that Cody, that garbage comment was low key really funny. But I am really excited to see a Gable and Rey Mysterio match. So we'll see if that happens. Let me see. Again, you guys are amazing for finding this stream. Like I said, we just like talking WWE. I just like talking WWE, and we're gonna continue talking WWE as long as we can. Let me see. Why is Asuka a cheater? I just saw you said that. Why is Asuka a cheater? I'm curious. I never noticed that they change with the color of his gear. I'm gonna have to see what you. I'm gonna have to see the next one. What? She spits green or whatever colored ink I put in the title. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, I can understand how that can come off as disrespectful. But bro, don't you remember Tanjiri? Don't you remember Tanjiri? Like, honestly, it gives me old school Tanjiri vibes. I know she spits ink at people's face, but like, it's the gimmick, bro. It's the gimmick. It's like, But yeah, I get it. I would not want someone to spit in my face. Like, that would one gross me out. But it's Asuka. It's Asuka, bro. Like, I feel okay. I'm not gonna go there, mind. But like, I do like Asuka. I like Tanjiri. I do not like Shinsuke. I'm not a Shinsuke fan. He's very boring to me, and it's hard for me to like continue the hype. Honestly, the one thing I can say about Shinsuke is his theme song goes hard. I love his theme song. I weirdly caught myself listening to his theme song at the gym, and I'm just like, what am I doing right now? But like, yeah, it goes hard. I like his theme song, but I don't like Shinsuke. I would not like to be spit in the face by Shinsuke. Um, Dude, I heard that. I heard that Shinsuke in Japan, like, but I think it's because that's his crowd. He knows how to move, how to talk, how to like, how to flow. I was actually saying this earlier about Penta. Um, Not trying to be a hater at all whatsoever. Not going there, right? But the one thing that I can really respect about Julia and Stephanie Valker is because they were given the opportunity to go to the main roster, but they didn't go to the main roster because they literally both were like, I want to understand the American way of wrestling. I want to understand American WWE. I want to understand the American language, and I want to understand just like the crowd, the American crowd. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I respect that because I never like looked at it like that, because when I'm just like, if you're like, a big star from another country wanting to come to the big leagues in another country, bro, of course I'm gonna be like, put me in the main roster. You know what I mean? But I truly never really thought about it of like, oh, look at the bigger picture actually. Learn the language, learn the crowd, adjust and adapt, and don't take it so don't take it so seriously until you really like know what you're doing. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, damn, I really respect that, and I kind of think that's they low key kind of botched Penta. Like his first his debut was badass, but like after that he kind of low key like, you know what I mean? And with Ray Phoenix, dude, Ray Phoenix's match last year, his debut was, I thought it was kind of like I expected more, is what I should say. You know what I mean? I'll leave it at that. You know what I mean? But dude, Cody, hearing that Asuka is basically a cheater to you, honestly, that just like, I don't know why, but just reading that line made me die laughing. And because I saw it, I think it was like a little bit after you said, and I read it, and then I like just had forgotten to comment on it, but it did make me chuckle. So thank you for thank you for commenting that. It's just kind of funny. Um, let me see. But yeah, I get it. Very disrespectful. Very gross. I don't like that. But oh my gosh, congrats! Honestly, everyone says that being a girl dad is one of like the coolest things. Obviously my dad is a girl dad too, but my dad had more like boys than like any okay, there's four of us total. There's three boys, I'm the only girl. And in my sense, he never really had a daughter really, because like I don't know, I really was never really girly. I was always kind of the tomboy, and I didn't really start doing kind of girlyish things even until like honestly into my adult life kind of. So I don't know, it's just it's hard, but at the same time, I mean, my dad probably didn't like view it like that, you know what I mean? Like you know exactly what I mean, you're literally a dad, you know what I mean? But I don't know, dude. I just know that parenting is not easy, and I just know that you're probably doing a super amazing job. I don't know, dude. I just have seen a lot of things. I've heard a lot of things, and I've obviously have gone through my own fair share of things with of my own parents, and I don't know, bro. All I can say is I'm sure you're doing a freaking amazing, phenomenal job, and I'm super proud of you. And just keep it going, bro. Seriously. And I hope that your daughter is into WWE as well, because I don't know, like I remember those small moments of WWE as a kid with with my brothers. My parents were not into WWE, but I cannot imagine having a dad that's into WWE. So like I just think that's so cool, and I hope you guys have the connection. I think it'd be really awesome. But I can't believe I did not see that this comment. But still, that big follower count behind you, was that on what platform, if you don't mind me asking? Like, I don't like, everyone has to get started somehow, and seeing how like you kind of have made your passions into something, you know what I mean? It's just like, I just like seeing the inspirations from people and seeing what they do and how they stay consistent, especially doing creative outlets like this. Like, it kind of gets hard. Your head kind of sometimes gets cloudy, and it gets hard doing creative flow aspect orientated things, you know what I mean? So dude, I just think it's cool. I think it's cool that you keep doing this, and that you have been doing this, and I just hope that you continue to do this. Oh, dude, I love that. Thank you for not freaking fighting me on being a CM Punk fader. Oh, Liv Morgan? Does or Rhea? I honestly didn't think that Liv even wore black lipstick. Maybe she did. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't really pay too much attention to Rhea that much, to be honest. Or wow, I pay so much attention to Rhea. Oh my gosh, I don't pay that much attention to Liv. Excuse me. Look at my message by Oscar's a cheater. Okay, you're so right. My bad. I'm literally, my messages were kind of really laggy. I also, like I said, I'm so freaking blind, dude. I can't wait to get my new glasses. I'm just like, but yeah, Rhea.
Okay.
You're muted, bit.
Dude, I literally am getting so sidetracked with all these. Again, I feel like it's so nice to have people that are actually connecting and like coming like back and replying. Cody, chill. Oh my goodness. My goodness. I love you, Ripley. Yes, I do. This stream earlier. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the streaming and hunger thing. It's like it's a thing. As soon as I start, it's weird. I instantly get hungry. And then like 5 minutes into, like I don't know. Like I literally don't know what it is about being in this chair, but I just get so hungry. Rey Mysterio versus Charlotte Flair. I would watch that. I would definitely watch that. I wish boys could fight girls because it could just be way more interesting. I mean, trying to fought men, trying to fought Chris Jericho. I saw an interview that Chris Jericho did not like that though. I think guys feel uncomfortable. I'm not saying I know. I'm not saying like I know facts. This is just my speculation. But I'm just thinking that they feel uncomfortable just because of what Chris Jericho said. He said he felt weird. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that's just my speculation, my take. But also Chris Jericho. Have you guys seen him? He looks so different. There you go. W25, you can wrestle men and women. There you go. If that's what you meant. I don't know about Ronda Rousey being a man and all that. I mean, I don't know. But I mean, it's good. But yeah. Bro, the Codys in my chat, you're funny. You guys are funny. Are you the same person? I'm curious if you guys are the same person now. Dude, like Cody, the Cody that I've known, are you fucking with me? Who's trans? Rhonda? Bro, stop. I know. Oh man, you guys are hilarious. But I truly am curious to see what Friday is going to consist of because of Charlotte and Tiffy. Like I am so excited. I'm here for it. I'm super excited. Let me see. Sorry. Oh my gosh, Drew, thank you for that. Thank you so much. Seriously, it's seriously I'm so appreciative, and it's seriously so helpful because I'm telling you, I'm such a newbie to this that I'm trying so hard to just like understand it, but like for me to retain information on things that like I'm passionate about the WWE side and I can retain information on that stuff, but it's the editing and doing all that stuff that is just like, oh my god, what did I sign myself up to? Or like, you know what I mean, understanding the whole layout for your streams, understanding the transitions, understanding like, dude, there's so many, and you know what I'm talking about. Like there's just a lot that goes into it, you know what I mean? um let me see. They have a weird training program for WWE for anyone over the age of 21 to. Oh yeah, dude, have you gone, Cody? I'm being dead ass. I'm actually curious. Also, thank you guys. You guys watch NXT? I was at a live show for NXT not that long ago. It was at the end of March, and there's so many NXT live shows. I now live in Florida. I live near Tampa, and I'm telling you, there are so many NXT things down here because I actually didn't realize Florida is a big epicenter for WWE, and I just didn't know that, and I'm just like, it was just really cool to find these things out because I'm just like, I'm here, like this is my time to shine, you know what I mean? So I'm just excited to be around the energy and to just be around actual superstars. Not that like I'm actually around them, but like I know that they live within the area. Land O'Lakes, I go to the gym in Land O'Lakes, and Land O'Lakes, I want to say, it's like 15 to 20-minute drive. John Cena lives in Land Lakes. I was told I live not that far away from Liv Morgan. Ric Flair has like a what's it called? A really beautiful home out by the bay. I actually don't know if he still owns that, but they're around here. They're definitely around here. It's really cool. But anywho, long story short, I met Julie. I didn't meet her. Oh my god, I would have been a dream to meet her. But I saw Julia at an NXT live event, and it was really cool to see her because one, I was not expecting to see her. It would have been cooler to see her wrestle, but still, Julia, very very, I guess popular Japan superstar that is popular in the WWE, or that is popular in the like in America. But my thing is, I feel like she's not as hyped up as she was or used to be. I don't know if just because she has an injury, so like I don't know. But I just know that everyone at that crowd was super hyped to see her, as like I was. So yeah, I'm hoping that we see more of Julia in the near future. Let me see. Mm-mm-mm. I do love all the San Diego connection, guys. It's really fun to see it. I love San Diego. I definitely plan to go back. We still have very many connections and ties there. But yeah. I haven't been back in, well, since we moved. We moved in, I think it was like early November or early October, something like that. But yes, I just love all the San Diego connections. Very full circle to me. But yeah, Kevin's birthday was yesterday. Go wish that dude a happy birthday, dude. Oh my god, you're from Wales? Your first comment was great. Yeah, Cody, you're funny as fuck. Honestly, you honestly, all you guys really made my days. Cody, well, both Codys, my OG Cody, yours my friend, love you, dude. Other Cody from San Diego, yes, you're very funny, dude. It was really nice meeting you. And then Drew, it was super awesome meeting you, dude. Thank you for the connections, for the networking. Truly plan to get an understanding of the affiliate program and see, like, your content as well, just so I can kind of like understand and see and kind of like not vibe off of our gatekeeper or take anything so sorry, excuse me. But my thing is I'm just trying to kind of see other streamers and see other WWE streamers specifically. So yeah, definitely very excited about that. Let me see. Oh yeah, Shinsby. That should be a name, but Shinsuke, I did hear was better in Japan. That's where she got whipped with Bianca's brain. Cody, you're seriously so funny. Like, honestly, dude, you're. Sky is copy paste repeat. I have to go 10. I have to wake up. What time is San Diego? It's 11, 10, 9, 8. Dude, Cody, I honestly, dude, it fucks me up because I still feel like I am on West Coast time or like Pacific, whatever time. Like, it's seriously the weirdest thing for me. I don't even know how to explain it because as someone that's been living on the East Coast for a few months now, you would think that I would have adapted and not accumulated, but like just adapted, you know what I mean? But I can't. I don't know what's wrong, but I seriously don't find myself going to bed until freaking like 3 in the morning, and I'm so over it. I'm so over it. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna be wrapping this up soon. I just wanted to really collaborate, connect, network, make sure I reply to everyone and anyone. Just because, like I said, guys, I super really appreciate you guys. Thank you for connecting with me and being here with me. You guys are seriously so awesome. Cody, who that in the back? Cody, if you continue to stream with me, I'll let you know who that was in the back, okay? Drew, it was so sweet to seriously meet you, connect with you, like everything. It was seriously amazing. I had nothing but good vibes from you. Hope you have the best night, good night, and seriously, I'm being so serious. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching my stream, getting to know me, and just connecting with me. And I will definitely be reaching back out to you just so we can connect. So I hope you have a great night, dude. Yo, Cody, you're gonna ghost me, Soraya? Dude! Please post pictures. I'm so jealous. Bro, I'm gonna go to San Diego. Or is she coming to San Diego? I heard. Well, actually, Kevin. I saw Kevin posted that she's gonna be. Well, SummerSlam may be in San Diego.
What?
Yup. Ronda Rousey was literally a man. Bro, Cody, you're funny as fuck. I want to see the Usos versus Kofi and the others. Honestly, that could be a good match. I'm not gonna lie. We went to day one in San Diego. It was a Raw. It was actually a televised event for Raw. What's up, Cody? But but yeah, we went to day one. That's actually where I met my friend Cody and Kevin. But anywho, we went to day one, and Jay Uso, I think, was partnered with Jay. Oh my god. Sorry. I think I'm just tired. Sorry. But Jay was partnered with Kofi. And I forget who their like opponents were. I have pictures. I will upload. If you guys, well, I know you do, OG Cody, but other Cody, follow me on TikTok, dude. It's Bindy Bruz IR, and I have some WWE posts up there. And there's one from day one, and there's a few pictures from Jey Uso in his event. But I'll follow you back. I'll see if you're an actual person. I hope you're a real person. Cody, you're actually really funny, so I hope you're a real person. You better not be a bot. You actually have seriously have made me laugh a lot. Dude, you get it? Do you get it? Okay, so long story short, one of Gio's friends, when we were like, it was his like one of his childhood best friends, okay? And I don't even, oh no, I do remember. Okay, I don't drink anymore, guys. I don't drink. We don't do that anymore. I don't do that. This is another time, okay? This is a different generation, all right? Different Cindy. Anywho, whenever I would get drunk, I would be just not myself. So Gio's friend just named me Bindy Bruz. So Bindy Bruz is my kind of like an alter ego, to be honest. So yeah, I guess she comes out during WWE too. Just kidding. She is very suppressed into my very deep mind. She's not coming out anymore, okay? She would never come out anymore. But yeah, it just Bindy Bruz has always been something that like Gio, and his name is Eddie actually. I think he actually streamed in during Instagram. So Eddie, you're awesome. We love you. Yeah. But yeah, he came up with that name, and it's been something that people have just called me for literally since he made it up. But yeah, so that is who Bindy Bruz is. You did not meet me drunk, bro. I had one drink at Raw. Your ass was drunk. Dude, I'm surprised you even remember me. I think the only reason you remember me is because I told you I asked for your Instagram. And yes, you were. You're funny as fuck, bro. But yeah, seriously, such great times, dude. Me and Gio had seriously the best time meeting you and Kevin, and honestly, that is what the WWE community is all about. If you are an adult WWE fan, it's all about the community. And even when I've been at other WWE shows, I can hear the people behind me, and dude, like the way that they converse about WWE, I'm just like, I wish I had a friend like that. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it's cool when you do make those friends. And it's just like, fuck yes. Like you find your people, and it's really fun. And it's just like, I don't know. But it does feel really fun and really great inside to kind of meet people that have the same passions and interests that you do. But yeah. You weren't that much of a drunk fool, Cody. You were still pretty. You were coherent. I don't think you were that drunk, but if you say you were, I guess you were. But let's see. I seriously can't believe it's what 8:13 over there. Like I don't know, dude. It just fucks me up. It's 11 over here, and that's why I'm just like. I think that's why like time goes by so fast for me, because like I'm telling you, it's 11 right now, and out of nowhere it's gonna be freaking 2, and then it's gonna be 4, and then I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I need to go to bed, and then I wake up with like horrible bags in my eyes, and I'm like, let's get this bread. All right, just kidding. But like, it's still just so hard to really adjust to West Coast to East Coast, East Coast to West Coast. Honestly, I don't remember it being that hard when I went over there, but coming back has been a little rough. I will definitely say that. All right, guys. Well, I think that's for all the comments for today, for tonight. But guys, like I said, like I always say, and like I will always say, I appreciate everyone and anyone that has tuned in. If you're nosy, if you just want to support, I don't care. I love it. And like I said, if you're here to support me, thank you so much. I love you and I appreciate you. And if you're here to be nosy, continue to be nosy. I appreciate the support in any way that I can get it. So thank you so much, guys. I honestly, I'm kind of actually just hungry, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed. I'm gonna edit some videos, and the thing I'm probably gonna skedaddle. But yes, guys, I'm just appreciative of you, and please tune in on Friday for SmackDown at 8. I need to look up the lineup because I don't really know anything of what's expected to come. I just know that we probably will see some Ray Phoenix action. Definitely want to see what's going on with Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair after that promo last week. And I am really curious to see on what's going to happen with Randy Orton and Nick Aldis, or freaking Aleister Black, I guess. Who knows? And what's actually going to happen with KO? Roman Reigns. I don't know. But yeah, guys, this was Viva Love Wrestling. I'm Bindy. Thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate you all. And we'll see you guys soon. Have a great night. And thank you again so much. Bye.